want to jump right into this. And like, this experience was so amazing. We were there for 13 days. God did a lot of stuff, but there's some highlights of things that honestly I felt like the Lord really spoke to me prophetically. I'm sure He did to Darius too, but it was just an eye opener to really see the favor on Darius's life and on his trip. And so I want to talk about this one experience we had, and I could say it like this: the welcoming of Japan as a nation, of welcoming Darius in, was such a prophetic and special relationship that was built. We were meeting people that Darius had never met before. Was just a text message to meet at a certain place, or a friend recommended us to meet this person. And so let me tell you about this one story. We get there to the subway. This lady comes with a stroller. Her son's in there, and she's smiling at us. She's like, "Follow me." I mean, this is like epic, like Acts Bible type adventure. And so she says, "Follow her." We start walking, and she stops at a grocery store. She's like, "I'm gonna buy you drinks. What do you want?" We're like, we got bottles of water. We're okay." She's like, "I'll buy you something." So we go in the store with her. She's getting snacks and drinks and all this stuff for us. And then we get to this complex. This is actually where she lived. And so, we're traveling all over Japan. We were hungry. Let's just be honest. We didn't eat anything. And she had a big box of probably like $100, $200 worth of sushi just sitting on the table ready for us to eat. And so we walk in, we sit down, she serves us. The whole atmosphere changes. Okay? She just tells us to worship. She just says, just pray and worship. And she's like, "I have 2 other sons, and one has Down syndrome. I'm going to go get them so you can pray for them." And she just leaves. And we're all looking at each other in the room. We're eating sushi. We don't know what's going on. And God was doing something so deep. And so we just ate some food. We started singing songs and having fun. And she brings her sons in. And she just sat on the ground. She closed her eyes. And she was waiting and ready to receive. And so we just gathered around her. We started praying over her. We were worshiping. We were singing. We prayed over her. We prayed over her son.
Lord, I pray that you grow that. Lord, that this next season would just be a time of growth. A time of just hearing your presence, just awakening our lives, Lord. For this person, Lord.
And it was such a powerful, unexplainable moment. But in that moment, I felt the Lord say to me so many things for Darius. But the biggest thing He said was, "She set the table for you." She's literally, as an intercessor, representing Japan and inviting you in to Japan to minister to the Japanese people.
Powerful. Thank you.
Yes, Lord
For
Jesus.
this family. We thank you, God, for revival and for grace,
Yes, Lord.
joy. We just pray, Papa, that this family would prosper in every area of their life. The presence of God was so heavy in the room, in a good way, just the weight of God's presence. And though the woman was there with her kids and we got to pray for them, it was like Jesus was actually in the room. Just the level of pleasure that He had for us being there felt like a Kairos moment, or like we were pinpoint in the will of God as a team, and for her serving us and us serving her. And it was just a powerful moment. Probably will never forget. We were literally through a woman and her kids praying for Japan as if all of Japan was right there.